A total of 192 novice and professional tennis players converged at the Valle Verde Country Club to compete at the Peugeot Philippines Tennis Invitational, or the PPTI, on March 10 to 12. This came on the heels of the successful Peugeot Philippines Tennis Open 2015-2016. This year, they have decided to level up the challenge and inspire more tennis aficionados to love the sport. So the organizers included players from different tennis clubs nationwide. Judging from the big crowd of participants and the growing audience that the tournament generated, it was another huge success. Mr. Glenn Dasig, president of Peugeot Philippines, was ecstatic over the turnout.
We had tremendous support from all of the participants, 192 participants from 32 sports clubs all over the country. And we're very, very ecstatic. We just came from the event. And it was held March 10 to 12, coming from the round robin of 32 to 16 to 8, and then eventually to 3, and then to 4, and then semifinals, and then finals. So in the tennis is very close to our hearts. Peugeot has been supporting the tennis sports since more than 30 years ago. We've been partners with Roland Garros for the longest time as their mobility provider, and we're grateful for the support of the people who have joined us. We were able to contribute a lot to enthusiasts, and all these 3 days they showed sportsmanship, camaraderie. People were cheering their teammates. They were egging them on to give their best, and that's the kind of values we want to espouse in Peugeot as well.
Indeed, tennis players from participating clubs had a great weekend of competitive games. But like any other competition, there were winners and losers. Jackie Tomacruz and Rolly Oliquino from the Hillsborough Lulier Tennis Club went home with the title, but the partners prepared well for their victory.
I guess we're pretty lucky because there are 3 categories and we won 2 out of 3 categories. Yeah, we won the men's 50 and
40s ladies.
Yeah,
everybody was expecting us to win, so that was a lot of pressure. So anyway, we won. So
Jackie Tomacruz and Rolly Oliquino are ecstatic that they are going to Roland Garros to watch the 2017 French Open as their prize for winning.
it was a big motivation for us to really try our best, and watching a Grand Slam is always something special. So we're really happy about it.
So I'm looking forward to watching, of course, my idol Roger Federer, and of course Nadal, and the top. Hopefully the top 8 I will be able to watch in the tournament. Yeah.
To the management of Peugeot Philippines, thank you very much for sponsoring this tournament. We had a great 3-day tournament. We were well taken care of, and again, I hope you can do this again next year.
And together with Jackie, the other team members Ching Henson and Michelle Mendoza are also going to watch the 2017 French Open, courtesy of Peugeot Philippines, after a grueling but exciting weekend of tennis.
There's a lot of pressure, of course, most especially for both of us, because it's so unfortunate for us to have played one of the best pairs that they have in this tournament. So we just got, first match was against one of the best teams, one of the best pairs for the ladies. So it's really tough for us. So can you just imagine the pressure that puts on us?
You mentioned pressure. Hindi nga ako makatulog eh.
Thank you so much to Peugeot. So we're going there for free.
Of course, up with this tournament.
Yeah, it's one of the best. I think this is the biggest tournament we've ever joined so far.
Hopefully, there's gonna be another one next year.
Tennis partners attorney Jason Benitez and engineer Eddie Venture of the New Capital Estate Tennis Club also shared their thoughts on the tournament.
We didn't expect to be in the finals. We're just lucky, and that's it.
One of the main reasons we entered this tournament is precisely because of the French Open. That's our dream. Among the 4 Grand Slams, I really wanted to watch French Open first.
Thank you, Peugeot, for making this tournament possible, for the sponsor, and thank you, Peugeot.
Well, many participants and spectators, in fact, were able to test drive the Peugeot cars that the organizers brought to the site, according to Marketing Director of Peugeot Philippines, Ms. Karen Carvajal.
While we were having the tournament, we also wanted to give our participants the opportunity to experience the Peugeot vehicles firsthand. So we made the units available for them. So while they're waiting or after their games, they have the opportunity to feel it themselves and get the sense of what the Peugeot driving experience is like. We had the Expert TP, the 5008, and the Peugeot 308 available for all of the participants. And on top of that, we also gave them a special, we had a special offer for them where we made the units available at very preferential rates.
And to add to the merriment on the last day of the tournament, Peugeot Philippines raffled off 2 tickets to the Roland Garros, site of the 2017 French Open. Peugeot President Glenn Dasig presided over the raffle and added an element of surprise to the delight of the crowd.
Lahat ng men's player, main player with the letter M in the first name. Can we ask them to come here?
And after a series of elimination, the lucky winners of free plane tickets to Paris were finally called out: Manolo Fernandez and Naresh Ramnani.
Thank you to Peugeot for this opportunity to watch the French Open. I am very, very happy.
I want to thank Peugeot and all the organizing team to host this event in Valle Verde Country Club. I hope they have more, and thank you for everything. I've never seen the French Open. I only watched it on TV. I would want to watch it live.
And because of the tremendous success of this last one, Peugeot Philippines has thought it wise to stage another one this year.
Because we're very grateful, we have a surprise announcement tonight that we're going to stage another tournament that'll be held in October, and we're now laying the groundwork for this tournament. And this time around, we will be sending the winners to Australian Open.
Of course, we will replicate the test drive experience whenever we have these events because we really want our target market, or we want our partners or our customers to have that experience themselves. So they know what it feels like to sit in the Peugeot iCockpit and get a sense of the driving dynamics and the heightened sensations that they get whenever they drive a Peugeot.
A great weekend indeed for senior tennis players in the country last March 10 to 12. Ped Santos, tournament director of the 2017 Peugeot Philippines Tennis Invitational, sums up the event very simply.
Isa lang ang sasabihin ko, very successful. So congratulations, Peugeot.